Go for it. Thank you very much. This is Johnny Daniels inviting you to stay tuned for the next 28 and a half minutes with some real good bluegrass music we know you're going to enjoy. On this particular program, I would like to say that sometime we get sentimental and do some hymns and that type of thing. Well, tonight we're going to do the Drunkard's Prayer for you a little bit later on the show. So all of you folks that may have heard this song before, it was written by my uncle Ray Daniels from Petersburg, Virginia, and he passed away in the year 2000. And I had it recorded in Hilltop Records in Hollywood, California. It's all over the world. It's a good thing, good poem and everything, and I want you to listen to that. But it's coming a little bit later, so you can get your VCRs out or whatever and go ahead and get ready for this Drunkard's Prayer. It's one that you'll never forget when you hear this song. One time you'll always want it, but because people call in and want copies of it. I don't sell anything on this station, but they can't say nothing about doing something free, okay? So I'm going to give you a copy of this poem if you call 419-3088. I'll even spot you the stamp. How about that? All right. Is that telling you like it is? All right. No catch, nothing, don't want nothing. Just want you to hear my uncle's poem, okay? Because I loved him dearly. He was my mentor. My father died an alcoholic when I was very young. And this is all about drinking and alcohol. So if you got a friend that's having a problem with alcoholism, you need this poem to read to that joker and try to get him to stop, okay? That's all my uncle wanted. He always said if he stopped one person from drinking by hearing this poem, it was all worthwhile, every bit of it. Okay, enough talk. Here's one that I love to do for him down at the hatch. We'll get Jeff and Kim here to help me out on this old Flat and Scruggs tune called I'll Go Stepping Too. Goes like this now. Don't think I'll be hanging around while you're having fun. I won't sit here crying over you. And from now when you come in and you won't tell where you've been, I'll lock the door without the cat and I'll just step into. Yes, I will step into my honey, I will step into. I'll lock the door without the cat and I will step into. From now when you come in and you won't tell where you've been, and when you love and from now when you come in and you won't tell where you've been, I'll lock the door, put out the cat, and I'll go step into. Yes, I will step into my honey, I'll go step into. I'll lock the door, put out the cat, and I'll go step into. From now when you come in and you won't tell where you've been, and I love it. Don't start to yell if you find lipstick on me too. I'll lock the door, put out the cat, and I'll go step into. Yes, I'll go step into my honey, I'll go step into. I'll lock the door, put out the cat, and I'll go step into. music lovers, right there it is. I will step into. And right about now, we're going to have Rob Pierce pick out a little song called Gold Rush. And we got this little 14-year-old girl fiddle player from Cincinnati, Ohio. Who's going to pick a little bit of it for you. She's going to start it out. You going to start it out? You going to start it, Rob?
Go ahead. We'll let Phoebe kick it.
Okay, Phoebe, you kick it off. Here's one called Gold Rush. It's Phoebe.
Good off.
Good off. Okay, go with that. Oh, these young ones, I tell you what, they just fascinate. Their little fingers go so fast, boy, I'm telling you right now. She's a smooth little fiddle player, a real good one. Cincinnati, Ohio, she is. Jeff, what you got for us right now, buddy?
We're going to do, if you want to keep that off, we're we're gonna do with the circle being broken.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good to me,
And
man.
we're gonna bring Angelica up. to
Yeah,
help.
do. Come on in here, Jelly. Do it,
Yeah.
please do it. Y'all do that.
We need her pretty good looks. I can't sing, so they gotta have something pretty to look at. Key of G. G.
In the G team.
Here we go. You ready?
All right. I was standing by my window on one cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better on the wedding in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Lord, I told that undertaker, please drive slow. Oh, this lady you are hauling, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better on the wedding in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Well, I followed close behind her, tried to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in her grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better on the wedding in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I went back home, Lord, my home was lonesome since my mother, she had gone. All my brothers and sisters crying, what a home so sad and alone. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better on the wedding in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. Woo. Thank you. All right.
Mighty fine, Jim. Good job, Will.
You're next. What do you think about what you're gonna do? Folks, it's almost time for us. We're gonna have Angelica do you a little something here and find out what she wants to sing for you. But don't forget now, that drunkard's prayer dedicated to all the people who indulge too much. So stay tuned for that. Be sure to stay tuned. You won't miss that one now, because it's a free copy of this poem that I'm gonna send to you in the mail. All you gotta do is just write to me, call me, or whatever. It's absolutely free. No catch. No, nothing. I don't want a thing. My uncle don't want it. He's dead. He don't want nothing. All right. Enough of that. So here we go with Angela. What we got, Sugar?
We're gonna do a little wagon wheel in the key of D.
Wagon wheel. Oh boy, go for it.
Head down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way down to North Carolina, staring down the road and I'm praying to God to see headlights. I made it to the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping by Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like a winter rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. So running from the cold up my New England, and I was born to be a fiddler in an old string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick the banjo now. So North Country whiskey began me now. I lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave. I ain't turning back to living that old life no more.
Amazing, man. That's so good. That's so good, Angelica.
Good job.
Angelica Amos from down around Dixon, Tennessee. Real special person to me, and her sister Vanessa and little brother Miles, who plays the bass and the drums. And we might as well get this done. I want to make sure we get this on here. So here we go with this special thing. It's going to be one time a deal. Rob's going to pick a little bit of what a friend we have in Jesus on the guitar while I read this to you, and we hope that will sink in to some people that need this, and they'll know who they are. So here we go, the Drunkard's Prayer, written by my uncle back in, 2000. He passed away in 2000. So here we go. This is called the Drunkard's Prayer, and call your friends. Now, you got somebody I know who's got that problem, so call them. Man, you need to listen to this poem Johnny Daniels got on his show. Here we go. Let it go, Rod. What a friend we have in Jesus. 3-minute song. Listen to the words. I'll tell was just a dream, yet too many times it's true. It tells of a breed of men and an awful crime they do. Now if you be such a man, it's well that you should heed. Perhaps this will spare your hand from such an awful deed. This man who used to drink and drive, at first just one or two, it seemed to pep him up. And what harm could it really do? Along the roadways across this land, death ever waits close by to strike when booze takes a hand and watch the suffering die. As days went on, time passed by. This man drank more and more. One drink wouldn't satisfy. There must be 3 or 4. One day he stopped to get a jug and to sip and drive along. With just a short way from home, nothing would go wrong. He swigged it hard once or twice while driving on his way, heeding little the sign that read, children were at play. Quickly there's a flash of gold against the evening sun. A little girl ran to play, all in childish fun. The driver fumbled hard to stop, but whiskey had its hold. So death placed its bony hand with icy fingers cold. I didn't see the kid, these words now vainly spoken, when lifeless now the little child lie, so badly bruised and broken. I swear I didn't see the kid, the drunkard spoke again. Oh, pity now the young mother whose heart was racked with pain. No more this child would run and play or sing the carefree song. Why should this life end this way with never a mark of wrong? The sleeper woke in sudden start from his dreadful dream, the light of truth deep in his heart from the frightened mother's scream. He took his dusty Bible from the crowded shelf, then broke the whiskey bottle. A drink or two was left. Lord, I stand before thee. Judge me how thou wilt. I know the word is clearly written. It's wrong that we should kill. In the book of judgment, spare this against my name. Oh God, please help me to never drink and drive again. Thank you, thank you. Hope you enjoyed that. Written by my uncle, Ray Daniels. Great man, great poet. Wrote for the Progress Index newspaper in Petersburg, Virginia. Thank you, Rob. You did a good job on that, buddy, on the guitar. Everybody like that? Everybody like that one right there, huh? Somebody might have got the message. We hope so, at least. Okay, we want to get this little girl up here to... No, wait a minute. We want to do the Orange Blossom Special. We want to hear her play that. We got the Drunkard's Prayer, so how about Foggy Mountain Breakdown?
All right, let's do that.
Here was a little kind of brief. We got 5 minutes, almost 5 and a half
Let's do it
minutes.
here. Let's get them done. Good bluegrass, we can do 3 songs in that time.
You what?
Here we go, Foggy.
I get low.
Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Here we go. That guy can pick it too, buddy. Sonny, don't get no better than that one right there. Okay, little lady, let's get up here and do this. We got a couple of minutes for you to do this. We got 3 minutes, 57
We can do it
seconds.
2 or 3 times in that amount of time.
You want to make a bet? Okay, she wants to do the Orange Blossom Special, so let's hear you do that one right there, honey. Wear it out now. Go, go, go. Do this, Mike. Come on. Angelica, you still there? That's all right, come here, we're gonna talk a little bit. We're gonna do a no-cost commercial.
All right.
No, I just want to tell you, thank you very much for coming down and brightening up our day for us here.
Well, thank you for having
She
me.
always does, and you do such a good job. Don't everybody agree?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
You see her down at the Grand Old Hatchery in Dixon, Tennessee, tonight, I guess, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Tonight. Of course,
7
tonight will be gone in a little while, and the night is young, though. You
Do
know.
they have chickens down there?
Yeah, yeah, baby chickens. Thanks to everybody for watching, okay, everybody? Thanks again, and watch the program on Sunday night at 8 o'clock. That's when we'll get our best calls right there. We do appreciate everybody that calls on that 419-3088. We hope you did enjoy the Drunkard's Prayer, okay? But we're getting out of time here, and we just...